This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Here we are doing a chain gang squat. We got 300 pounds of chains on there. The goal of the day was just to go as heavy as possible and try to overload as much as we could. We used 300 pounds of chains on this day. That squat right there was with about 520 pounds or so, something like that. Here's Ryan Spencer going. Ryan had a good day, as usual. He worked a little bit on his form as well as getting some good overloads in. And while the intent of the day was to go as heavy as possible in full gear for myself, I also wanted to get in some work before I got the full gear, and that kind of ensures that you automatically get some good work in. And that way you don't end up with some shitty day just because you missed a lift on your heavy lift. You still end up with all that volume beforehand. Plus, it acts as a form of GPP, just helping you get in better shape. You're going to be able to handle heavy weights after you've done 6 or 8 sets, which is just going to help you in contest that much more, help you hit those big deadlifts at the end of a long day. There's G-Buff going, cranking out some squats. I believe he's using around 400 something pounds there. And here's my chubby little self going. This is 735, 300 pounds of chains. You see I got a long way to go as far as the depth goes there. Not too concerned with that, just trying to move around and trying to handle something heavy. I'll have to worry about the depth as the meet gets closer. Here's Jesse Burdick going. We're working on having Jesse get in his squat suit a little bit more. That's something that he hasn't done a ton of in the past, so we're trying to get him to get used to that squat suit, get used to those straps. And he's done a great job in the deadlift. He's gotten used to his gear in the deadlift. He's able to overload his deadlifts real well. But we need to work on it in the squat. I think that was around 650 pounds or so. I can't quite remember some of the numbers these guys did. Here's Greg at around 5 something, I believe. Good strong squat from him. The chains are heavier at the top, lighter at the bottom. You can see the chains deloading almost completely as we get to the box there. Here's Jesse going. I think this is his last attempt. I think this is 705. You can see how he's really got to sit into that a little bit more. He was kind of saying that his suit wasn't moving too much at that point, that he kind of locked up on him. So we'll have to kind of make some adjustments there. Maybe the straps were a little tight on him. Here's Ryan Cove going. I think this is around 5 plates. And he's got about 100 pounds of chains on there, approximately. And here's my fat little self going again. This is 825 and 300 pounds of chains. See how I keep myself real tight through a range of motion, and then just drop down and do a little dip, trying to get my depth there. Still a lot of ways to go on that one as well. That was probably my deepest squat of the day, though this one goes a little bit high. You'll notice if you watch closely, I kind of fold over just a little bit as I'm coming down. I do a great job keeping my chest upright in the beginning. I do a great job unracking the weight, but once I start to move about 4 to 6 inches downward, you're going to see the chest kind of come forward a little bit. Right there. Start to slump. And once you slump like that with huge weights, it makes you rethink your depth. And that's it from SuperTraining.tv.